All right, what's up, everyone? So I have my GoPro ended up dying on me. So or actually, it didn't die on me. The SD card was full, so I don't have another one. So I didn't really want to lose sunlight over here. So HDR system, the cooling system, I have gone ahead and taken that out. That's the first part that I started working on, and then let's see here. So I'll go back to it. Let me get back up here. So I started here on the cross pipe that you have that goes around here. I literally did it piece by piece by piece. I literally, that's exactly how I did it. And that was the easiest way for me to be able to do. I started here, and I started doing everything piece by piece. And what I did from there was took this part out and went back here to take off basically that was the biggest pain in the ass, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. But you definitely want to do this stuff while it is cooled down completely. Like, that's really how it is. If you don't do that, then I can't. Oh man, that's just gonna be terrible for you. What I did have to end up doing was taking this air boot out, and then what ended up happening was that taking this off helped me out a lot on removing a lot of these parts. So I definitely recommend taking this off, and it literally just drops down to the turbo. So you just pull this off in one piece. You could just take it off from right here and then take it off down there, and they're just two belt clamps, and then just take it off from there and you're all good. So you're able to save a lot of time with that. Now going over here to this blue plate, that one was really easy. You just have to take, actually here. So with this part, really all you have to do, is take the EGR off. It's actually, so you just take this off, and then that's going to be connected to a cross cross pipe that goes around there. Once you do that, you're pretty much good. But you put your block plate on there, and then there's going to be another device that is hooked up, in which that's where this throttle came in. This throttle body, really, that does not have a butterfly valve. Basically, what this is that you don't want a butterfly valve inside of here, because that's going to control a lot of the soot output, which you want your soot to be out. That's the whole point of doing this. So there's a few cords here that I literally just have sitting here. There's one right here that I did put back on there, but some other ones I just didn't put it on there at all, because you don't really need it from what I've seen. And then let's see here. So basically, there's 6 bolts here that you'll take off. There's one right here. There's another one in there. There's this one that actually does act as all these other 6 do. There's one right here, let's see, here, and so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So you'll take all those off, and then let's see here. Oh, and then also take this bolt off too, so you can actually remove a lot of it, and it'll just help you out that much more. For here, all you need to do is take this off, and then whenever you are able to take all of this off right here, you'll be able to basically remove this, which is 4 screws. There's 3 exposed, 1, 2, 3, and then 1 on the back side. So that's that part, and it was fairly easy to do. So you'll take all of this off, and then you'll just take this part that's the butterfly valve, and you'll just take that off and then replace it with this. So that's that part. Pretty simple. It will take a few hours, so if you're gonna do this at home, so you guys, if y'all are gonna do this at home, make sure that you do spare a few hours for this, because there's shit that just goes wrong that you don't really plan for. At least I didn't plan for it at all. So it's just one of those things to be able to keep watch out for. Thankfully, my wife is definitely understanding when it comes to this stuff, that sometimes things take a little bit longer than expected. But overall, I did this at nighttime, so it didn't really take too much of my daytime, just because it can't happen that way. So from there, you do have a tuner, okay? So from there, let's see here. From there, what I did was, there is a, I don't know if you can see, but, oh yeah, let's see, let me find my hand. Okay, you see it right here. So, right here, you can barely see it, but right in here, there's basically this little, there's a cord right here, and then I drilled a hole through the firewall, right there, just to the left of it, like not even a half inch away from it. Drilled it on through there, put the cord for the tuner in there, and routed it through, and then that goes on the inside now. So from inside here, this is a fun part. So, it's getting fucking tangled now. So right here, you'll be able to see where the cord comes out through the engine bay. That is, you see where that little white, that white light is right there? Well, that's where it actually comes through. And you are able, like right here, that's where it comes through. So you are able to get a hole, basically just do a little bit bigger. What I did, I don't know the measurement, but I just did a little bit bigger than what the cord asked for. So that's how I did that. So route it through here. Now, a lot of this right here is going to be connected together. That's all this assembly is just, these are two separate pieces. I thought it was just, I was completely lost whenever I received it, because I thought I had missing parts. So whenever I got this, it was amazing. I felt so much better after I figured it all out. But this cord does attach to one piece. You connect these two together. Then there's this part right here, this cord, that you'll just run up along here and then take this off, and you'll just get it up here and route it, and then you'll be able to see exactly that it comes through there and then goes up to your monitor. So that's how that is. And it was fairly simple to get everything done as well. Once you get all of this electrical stuff done here, what you'll do is go up here, and you'll do all of the options. It was extremely easy. If I can do it, you guys, man, anybody can do it, honestly. Like, that's exactly how it is. It'll ask you, it's basically, you'll go into the ECM, and then you'll do all of your configurations from there. What I ended up doing was actually going through Double R Diesel. Let me see here. Okay, so I ended up going through doublerdieselcom, and the guy Ray, he's an amazing guy, 100% amazing. He helped me out with everything, and still is helping me out, even after me just initially becoming a customer with him. I was able to actually ask him a few things that was going on with my truck, which I actually bought my truck through the auction years ago when I had my demolition company, and it was actually a flood salvage vehicle. So they did have water damage, so I put another $6,000 into it, and then I got it running again, and that had to be replaced with the ECM as well as the turbo and all that stuff. So that's how that was. But did all that, and now I'm finally being able to get all this stuff done, of which obviously I've gotten that stuff done as of actually more than a few weeks that I've had all this stuff on here. So shortly after that, I went ahead, and now that you've got all of the installing for the for all of basically the electrical components and the piping and the parts assembly for all of this, is that you'll go down here and you'll have to start taking off. Okay, so you'll come under here, and you'll have like all of this stuff under there. So let me see. I'm gonna get it in a better spot for you guys. Okay, so I'm totally sitting inside of this bay. So right here was the piping that went out to the side, and there's a lot of these things still here, like right here. It is still here, just because, well, it doesn't do anything now. They're just dead. And you'll have a lot of these, like this right here, a lot of those cords, you'll just take them out and I just obviously left them hanging. It was completely fine. Yeah, so it was completely fine, and then you basically run these cords all the way up, and you'll be able to get everything done from there. Now, obviously, you can see right here is that I've got the pipe that's just blowing out right here. This, I believe, is a 5-inch pipe. I believe it's a 5-inch pipe, either 4 or 5, one of those. And I basically had to come in. What I do recommend here is to take these hangers right here. Take these hangers, lube them up a little bit before you try to take them off, because it is a pain in the ass to take them off completely. So lube them up as best as you can and wiggle them off. I do recommend to take those 3 bolts off, just so you have some place to actually like take all that stuff out of. And like I said before, I just had this stuff hanging right here, and it goes all the way down here, and then basically just follow it all the way up, and then you'll get up to here, and then you just whatever from there. I didn't really mess with anything like that, because at that point all of the DPF or the DEF fluid is all deleted anyway, so it's not in use. So as long as all of these cords were being able to be taken out and off, really, like how this is too, the same shit. So as long as all that's off, then you're all good, because literally what it's going to do is like all the exhaust is just going to be coming through here, and this is just a straight pipe from the engine, so it's just blowing out, like rolling coal like crazy. Let's see here. So this, like I said, it will take a bit of time, so make sure that you do give yourself some work time to be able to figure all this stuff out. But my truck already has, let me see. My truck already has a 6.5-inch lift by BDS suspension, and it's a full suspension. So I've got all of that on here already as it is. Then from there, what it is that today I just completed my suspension, that I basically took the stock shock that I had that I guess came with BDS suspension, which it's better than stock. It's better than the stock one, but the BDS lower grade suspension that I got was subpar. It was still a very bumpy ride, especially for it being at 3,500. So after years and years and years, I got really, or just years really, I got pretty tired of the bumpiness, and I trekked out here from Dallas, Texas to Palm Desert, California, and now I live here, and I even had all the suspension on there at that time. So I literally just got done with the new Fox 2.0 racing shocks today, and that was on the front, and that was the easiest modification I've done yet. So that's that part. So I will be going over that in another video, just so you have everything there. So this episode is for the actual EGR and DPF deletes. So overall, I went over everything. Let's see here. With all of this, it's just bolt-on stuff, so you just have this pipe there. I do have my extensions that come from here and all the way back here, and it actually ended about right here, about right in this area, but I actually came from the airport a few weeks ago to pick up one of my buddies and ended up falling off on the road. So it was okay, it was whatever. I thought it damaged some stuff, but it didn't. It definitely did not, which I was really, really happy for, because that would have fucking sucked like crazy. So I just went on the road and picked it up and went from there. And so now I'm just running it like how it is behind me. Just an open fucking pipe that's just ending just, it's basically under the cab. That's basically where it is. So, yeah. And let me see if I'm missing anything else. Not missing anything else. I don't think so. But, yeah. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff down below, and I look forward to being able to answer anybody's questions about the deletes on a 2013 Ram 3500, because that's all I have really knowledge about, because that's exactly what truck I have. So right now what I have it at as well, what I have it tuned at, hold on one second, I'm trying to get out of here. Well, basically what I have it tuned at is about 120 horsepower. It's really, it's laying down really good power, seriously, and it's unleashing a beast now, like completely unleashing a beast. Very, very cool stuff. So I do recommend that if you have the money, just spend it, because you're going to be thanking yourself and patting yourself on the back afterwards. Plus it actually extends the life of the engine as well. So for right now, oh fuck, oh shitballs, there's ants underneath here. Oi. Oh damn, there was ants underneath there. So but I do recommend doing a EGR and DPF delete kit on the trucks, especially on diesels, because of how much more life you actually gain from being able to basically take off that manufacturer's stuff. So yeah, let's see here. Oh yeah, by the way, if you have a tuner, you are electronically able to, and allowed to take all of the stuff off. What I do recommend though is, if you are gonna do that, then make sure that you have it basically do the throttle body on it, because the throttle body is really going to help you gain more power as well. So if you're like me, I just wanted to get it all done in one go, and it took a couple nights for me to get this all done, because I have so much going on. So but I was able to, no matter what, find the time to be able to get all this stuff done too. So really cool stuff overall. I learned a lot, and that's just really how that one is. So let's see here, another thing on this. Okay, so basically here this is, and there all that is. So it's really empty now, very direct. Make sure that you do get this part on securely, because if you don't, then you will have some coolant leaks. And then basically all from there, very direct stuff. And it's just literally, it's just a bit time consuming is all. And if you don't mind it, then great. If you do mind it, then go ahead and get a mechanic to get it done. But I'm a gearhead myself, so I don't mind anything or doing anything like this. So yeah, well, anyways, see you in the next video. And again, please like, comment, and subscribe below. And if you have any questions, just give me a shout, and I will be looking out for it. Thanks so much, you guys.